What's happening, Cucumber Squad, and welcome back to the Fable Sphere. Before we even get started, as you know, the link to my website is in the pinned comment below. Click on that and go and join the sphere. It's very cool. You can join the groups, you can join and have chats with the Cucumber Squad that's already there. And then you can also interact with me. I'm no longer on any other social media platforms but YouTube and my website. So if you want to request anything, if you want to speak to me, if you want to speak to the Cucumber Squad, that's where you can do it, or it's in the comment section. It's completely up to you. Right, let's get into the next skip the line reaction. Once again, thank you very much, Tom Bredesen. I don't even know. I don't even know, Tom. I don't even know. What are we in here for? I don't even know what we're doing here. So this is Pomme. So it looks like this is French. Pomme, les Oiseaux. What does that even mean? What does les Oiseaux even mean? Give me a second, please. No problems, please.
2 seconds later.
Okay, it means the birds. Right, Pomme. Les Oiseaux, which means the birds. Session acoustic, so acoustique. Session acoustique. Par Bruxelles, ma belle. Okay, right, that's my French. That's the extent of my French, right? So anyway, let's see, man. Obviously, so French artists, I've got the CCs on. Let's see what we got, man. Tom Bredesen just does not falter. This dude knows what he's doing, but he's banned nonetheless. But let's go.
Si les rues sont si grandes, c'est pour respirer. J'ai un oiseau dans le ventre, je l'ai transporté jusqu'à toi pour le sauver. Quand tombe sur tes cils un voile de flocons, c'est le froid qui habite.
Okay, this sounds like it's beautiful already, but the CCs look all over the place, I must be honest. Like, this is usually like the CCs from YouTube, so it's not like they actually put subtitles themselves. And it's not making any sense at all on the CCs here.
Un voile de flocons, c'est le froid qui habite.
Yeah, this
Les toits des maisons, quand le ciel te fait des dons. C'est un endroit rêvé pour les oiseaux. Ils viennent s'y reposer quand leur cœur est gros.
Okay, two things. CCs are absolutely useless. They're ridiculous. So firstly, they're not making sense at all. I actually think what's actually happening over here is that in French, as it is in Portuguese, the actual structuring of the sentences are very different. So what they're not doing is they're probably not flipping the words to make sense in English. They're actually doing it literally almost like phonetically, like as the sentence going. So the CCs are completely pointless. Secondly, thing number two is, what instrument is that? Right, I have never seen that instrument in my life. It almost looks like an accordion to a certain degree with the actual keys, but then it's got strings. So I don't know what that is. If you guys know what that is, let me know. Right, so we're just going to hear it for what it is, because CCs, yeah, CCs are a joke. I'll just turn that off because it's actually just irritating me, these CCs that are stupid. Let's go.
Quand leur cœur est gros.
What a beautiful instrument, man.
J'ai frappé à ta porte sans te prévenir.
Yes.
À l'âge des amours mortes, t'as su me cueillir dans tes bras pour me guérir.
Very pretty girl, right? Very beautiful instrument. And obviously the French language is just so smooth, it's actually ridiculous. It is so silky smooth, man. It's such a sexy language, man. Genuinely. But I like what they've actually done here, specifically with her voice, is the reverberation it's almost authentic to a degree where like you're singing in that cathedral, so there's a bit of an echo. And I like the fact that they haven't tried to overproduce this to like get that sound out. It sounds like she's singing in like this old cathedral, and it almost sounds, you know, angelic to a certain degree. So I like that they kept that in there, because it gives this track so much more sort of like realism, and it adds so much to it, man.
Je reviendrai m'étendre près du parc laurier. Si tu savais m'attendre, on se marierait quelque part au mois de mai.
Of love. It really is the language of love. It's like, how do you not fall in love with someone that is singing like that? Do you know what I mean? I mean, there's just too many things happening over here. Sparks are flying. There's just too much electricity in the air, you know, because that's just what actually manifests out of this kind of like singing, you know what I mean? Specifically in that language, man, it is so clean. It's so just, it's pornography, it's porn to the ears, man. To listen deny that Tom Bredesen has got an insane ear for music. I feel like Tom Bredesen is like he's got such a good taste in music. It's scary, and it's a little scary that he actually kind of knows what I like as well, because every single time he's hitting the nail on the head, which is kind of like disconcerting to a certain degree, because I don't know how much about my life he knows, and whether he's like researching me like behind the scenes, or like watching me and like what I'm doing. I feel like Tom Bredesen is like the fly on my wall, which is very unsettling. It's very, very unsettling. Do you know what I mean? It's very unsettling. This is a problem that we have to deal with at some point. At some point, this is like the problem, you know. It's like back in the day, you know, that people used to worry about, you know, having their house bugged by the government, right? Well, now today we actually allow the bugs to come into our house. It's like, hey, my cell phone, hey, Alexa, give me a recipe for pancakes. You know what I mean? Wiretap, give me a recipe for pancakes. You know what I mean? I feel like Tom Bredesen is that wiretap. You know what I mean? Let's go. Is that it? No, it's still so good.
Yes.
her vocals over here is just, oh my god, this is so angelic, man. And you couldn't actually do this in a better place than like a cathedral like this, or in like a church like this, an old beautiful church, man. You can just see it's just been worn in. History is just, history is like, it's like in the walls of this. Do you know what I mean? And just that echo with that voice, just, it's like so nostalgic to a degree. It's powerful. It's spiritual, man. Come on. Wow. I don't actually care that I don't know what she said. That's these pieces there, Tom, you're fucking banned, bro. You're just banned. Anyway, you're just banned. Please stay safe, please stay healthy. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.